everyone. Welcome once again to Stylist Studio Dolls. It's day 4 of AG Fashion Week here on YouTube, and this video is called Dressing My Dolls in Green. I am particularly excited to share this video with you because of the 48 outfits that I put together this week. Some of my very favorites are in this group, and with the exception of almost all of the shoes, I have created everything in this video. First up, we have Claudie. She's a historical doll, and she wore the last look in my last video, so I thought I'd let her be first for this video. She is wearing a light green long-sleeved gathered top with a white denim skirt, and I realize that this shirt doesn't immediately scream green at you, but it is light green, and I love this fabric. I've paired it with some American Girl sandals. These are Lila's meat sandals. And speaking of the sandals, after I took these pictures of her, she passed them on to Rapunzel, who is wearing them in look number 2. Rapunzel is a Disney princess doll, and she is wearing a green wrap top. I just love this mushroom fabric. I think it's so cute. And she's wearing it with some jeans that I actually made in the winter, but for spring I've rolled them up and I think they work really well. Rapunzel's friend Quinn is wearing an outfit that matches hers quite nicely. This is look number 3, and Quinn is a Truly Me number 122. She's wearing that same cute green fabric with the mushrooms in a little puff skirt, and she's wearing it with a yellow tank top. You may remember this tank top from the Dressing My Dolls in Yellow video. In that video, this tank top was the star of the look, and in this video, it's playing a supporting role to this cute little skirt. This outfit is paired with American Girl shoes. These are Isabel Hoffman's meat shoes. Look number 4 is worn by Molly. She's a historical doll, and she is wearing a little denim skirt with a polka dotted sleeveless top and a sweater with 3/4 length sleeves. She's wearing white Converse style shoes, and she's completed the look with some black rimmed glasses instead of her normal pair. Here I've taken off the sweater so you can see the little shirt underneath. I was actually working on modifying one of my dress patterns to create a new dress, and I decided to sew the top of the dress in a different fabric just as a practice run, and that's how this little top came to be. Look number 5 is worn by Emma. She's a Truly Me number 89, and she's wearing another of those little gathered shirts, this time with short sleeves and a ruffle. I've paired it with this little green A-line skirt. This skirt is actually reversible. The other side is yellow, and I didn't end up using it in my Dressing My Dolls in Yellow video, but I'm happy to have it in the future for mix and match. She's paired the outfit with these little white sandals that I made, and I think I remember warning you in my first video this week that you would see a lot of these sandals. Look number 6 is worn by Sophie. She's a Maritza doll from the World by Us line, and this dress is actually a throwback to my spring collection last spring. I wanted to include this in my lineup this week because I've been missing it since last summer, and I had a hard time deciding at first if I wanted to put it with greens or with blues, but I do think this teal leans a little more toward green, and there is other green in the pattern as well. So here it is, and it's paired with Nenea's meat sandals. Look number 7 is worn by Eden. She's an Yvette doll from the World by Us line, and this little dress has its own little story. So I was in my own personal clothing closet, going through some things, getting rid of some things, and I came upon this belt. I really liked this belt, but it was torn near the buckle and it was essentially garbage. Now I know a lot of other collectors can relate to this, but before I threw it away, I asked myself, can I use this for my dolls? And I realized this is a very wide belt on an American Girl doll, but they do make very wide belts for women sometimes too. So in that moment, this design just came to me. I had already created a pattern for a gathered top, so I added a skirt to it. I already had this fabric, and I always knew that this was going to be for Eden. So she's wearing it with American Girl brown boots. And just in case you would like to see it without that belt, here it is. The final look, look number 8, is worn by Lucy. She's a Truly Me number 116, and she's wearing a little strapless dress with a gathered skirt and lace trim with a little light green sweater. Believe it or not, shrugs are actually back in style again this spring, and the outfit is paired with some American Girl sandals. These are from one of the Truly Me meet outfits. And I really like how this outfit came together. In case you're wondering, this is what the dress looks like without the sweater. I did not have Lucy in mind when I created this outfit, but now that I have it on her, it's my favorite of anything I've put her in thus far. So that's it for this video. Here are all the looks together. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite or favorites are. I am keeping track this week, so I would love to hear from you. Here's my schedule for Fashion Week this year, and today was day 4, of course. Tomorrow will be day 5, and I will be dressing my dolls in blue, so please come back for that one. One of the things that I like most about Fashion Week is that it gives us so much new content to watch, and it also helps us find each other and maybe explore some channels that we have never seen before. So I've asked my viewers to let me know if they're participating, and I've been updating this every chance I get when I post a new video. So these are all the same channels I advertised in my last video, plus one more, which is Margaret Espinoza. So check out these channels when you get a chance. This is a great opportunity to support other AGTube content creators. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of you that have been leaving me such kind, wonderful comments each day. I really appreciate it. It really warms my heart, and I will be back tomorrow with another video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.